Urgent Dallas Cowboys fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest Dallas Cowboys updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey, Cowboys Nation! Today, we have some explosive news that's been shaking up the NFL and, of course, has every Dallas Cowboys fan on the edge of their seats. Now, I know you're all eagerly waiting to hear the details, but let me tell you, this story is not just about a player swap or a rumor, it's about a potential game-changer for the Cowboys defense and how that could impact their entire season. So, stay with me, because what I'm about to share could very well redefine the path Dallas is taking in this critical offseason. So, let's set the stage. The NFL, as you well know, is a league of constant movement, where teams are always looking for that edge, whether it's a star quarterback, a disruptive pass rusher, or a solid run-stopping defensive tackle. And right now, one of the biggest talking points across the league involves a player from the Detroit Lions named DJ Reader. For those who aren't fully familiar, DJ Reader is a beast on the defensive line. He's that kind of player who doesn't just occupy blockers, he penetrates, pressures quarterbacks, and shuts down the running game with relentless force. Over the past few seasons, Reader has established himself as one of the premier defensive tackles in the NFL, known for his strength, agility, and football IQ. But what's really catching everyone's attention is the recent buzz suggesting that DJ Reader might be heading to the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, you heard that right. According to sources close to the situation, the Cowboys are exploring the possibility of making a trade for the veteran defensive tackle. Now, this is not confirmed yet, nothing is set in stone, but the whispers are loud enough that fans and analysts are speculating intensely. And honestly, it makes perfect sense when you consider what Dallas is trying to do this offseason. The Cowboys, as we all know, have been working tirelessly to bolster their defense. Last season, we saw flashes of brilliance, but also some inconsistency, especially against the run. The front seven, while talented, could certainly benefit from that extra push, someone who can disrupt the offensive line, open up opportunities for linebackers, and create chaos in the backfield. DJ Reader could be exactly that kind of player. His ability to command double teams and free up others makes him a valuable asset, especially in a division where running the ball effectively is a priority for opponents. Now, imagine him lining up alongside players like DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons, and Neville Gallimore. That's a formidable front that could strike fear into even the best defensive lines. Adding DJ Reader would not only improve the run defense but also help create more interior pressure on the quarterback. And let's be honest, in today's NFL, pressure up the middle is often the key to turning games around. Think about it, the Cowboys' pass rush has been good, but imagine what they could do with an interior presence like Reader anchoring the line. It could turn their defense into one of the league's most disruptive units. Of course, with such potential comes questions about the trade itself. Negotiations would involve contract considerations, draft picks, and other assets. DJ Reader is currently valued as a key piece for Detroit, who have their own plans and aspirations. But the fact that both sides are reportedly open to discussions indicates that this could turn into a real deal. And it's worth noting that the league is no stranger to high-profile trades in the offseason. Teams are always looking to improve their rosters, and the Cowboys have shown they're not afraid to make bold moves when the opportunity arises. Now, let's pause here for a moment. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick, and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now, let's continue with the big reveal. Because, folks, this potential move could be a strategic masterstroke. The Cowboys have been trying to find that perfect balance on defense. Adding a player like DJ Reader could be the piece that completes the puzzle. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. The Cowboys' defense last season was solid but not quite elite. They ranked somewhere in the middle of the league in most defensive categories. They were good against the pass, but against the run, especially in critical moments, they sometimes struggled. That's why adding someone like DJ Reader, who's known for his run-stopping ability, could elevate the entire unit. Plus, his presence in the middle can help younger players develop faster, giving the defense a more stable foundation. And we can't forget about the season ahead. The NFC East is shaping up to be as competitive as ever. The Eagles, who just made some impressive additions, will be gunning for the division title again, and the Giants are on the rise. The Cowboys need to be at their best, and a dominant interior defensive lineman could be the difference maker in close games. If this trade goes through, it signals that Dallas is all in on contending now, not just hoping to sneak into the playoffs. But as with any rumor, it's important to keep perspective. No official confirmation has come from either team yet. NFL negotiations are complex, often involving multiple layers of negotiations, trade packages, and contractual details. Sometimes, these rumors are just that, rumors. But in the NFL, especially in the offseason, they tend to linger and gain momentum, and fans love to speculate. So, what does this mean for the Lions? Well, losing DJ Reader would be a significant blow for them. He's been a key part of their front, and his absence could create a void that they'll need to fill with other pieces. And speaking of the Lions, they've been building a pretty exciting team. With Jared Goff leading their offense and a promising young defense, they are on the rise. Still, they're not interested in just giving away their best players for nothing. If a trade for DJ Reader does happen, it will likely involve draft picks or other players, and Detroit will want to get fair value in return. Now, let's shift gears for a moment and look at what this could mean for the Cowboys roster in terms of depth and future plans. If they land DJ Reader, they instantly boost their interior line, which has been a bit of a question mark at times. It also sends a message to the rest of the league: Dallas is serious about winning now. The team's management has shown a willingness to spend and invest in proven talent, and this potential move aligns perfectly with that philosophy. Looking back historically, the Cowboys have a tradition of making bold offseason moves. From signing big-name free agents to trading for impactful players, they've often been one of the more aggressive teams in the league. This move for DJ Reader, if it materializes, would be another chapter in that story. It would also be a statement to their division rivals that Dallas isn't content with just being competitive, they want to dominate. And of course, the fans are buzzing. Social media is flooded with debates, predictions, and hopes for what this could mean. Some fans believe that DJ Reader would give the defense the push it needs to become a top 5 unit in the league. Others worry about the cost and whether the Cowboys should focus on other areas. But no matter what side you're on, one thing's clear: the offseason just got a lot more interesting. Now, let's not forget about the bigger picture, what this means for the Cowboys' ongoing quest for a Super Bowl. Every move in the offseason is about positioning yourself for that ultimate goal. Adding a player of DJ Reader's caliber could be the missing piece that slots Dallas into that elite echelon of defenses. With Micah Parsons already creating chaos as a linebacker, and now the potential addition of Reader, who could be a true run-stopping anchor, the Cowboys could have one of the most formidable defenses in the league. And let's talk about the other side of the coin: if the trade doesn't happen, the Cowboys will have to look elsewhere to bolster their front. They might explore other free agents, draft prospects, or even internal options. But the fact that DJ Reader's name is being floated around as a potential target shows how much Dallas values that position and how eager they are to improve their run defense. As we wait for more concrete news, it's worth remembering that NFL teams often keep negotiations under wraps until everything is finalized. So, while this story is gaining momentum, we should be cautious about jumping to conclusions. Still, the mere possibility of DJ Reader donning the iconic Cowboys star has fans dreaming of a dominant season ahead. The NFL offseason is always full of surprises, and this one could be a blockbuster. In the meantime, the Lions will be asking themselves how to respond to such interest. Do they hold on to DJ Reader at all costs? Or do they explore options that might bring in draft capital or young talent? It's a strategic game, and Detroit is no stranger to making tough decisions in the offseason. For the Cowboys, it's about weighing the benefits of adding a proven star against the costs involved. And as we wrap up this update, I want to remind you all, these rumors are part of the NFL's chess match. They keep us fans engaged, fired up, and constantly guessing about what's next. Whether DJ Reader becomes a Cowboy or stays a Lion, one thing is for sure, this offseason is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory. So, stay tuned, keep your eyes on the news, and get ready for a roller coaster ride because the Cowboys are always in the thick of the action. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think DJ Reader would be the perfect addition? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing him in that star on the helmet? Or do you think Dallas should focus on other areas? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cowboys community. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Dallas Cowboys news. Until then, keep supporting your team, keep the faith, and let's see what this offseason has in store. The Cowboys are always aiming higher, and with moves like this, who knows? Maybe this is the start of something special. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.